And one more big gulp of refreshing
Thirsty.
water.
Thirsty. Yes.
I'm always thirsty. It doesn't matter what for. Anyway, welcome to those clipped.
Watch out, drops it going for the switch. I just wanna fall for a miss. Keep your eyes stayed on me for the blessing. Treasure up in the heavens, we snatch it. Look at the change upon my nation. Yeah, look at the change upon my nation. Look at the change upon my nation. Yeah, look at the change upon my nation. All that power in the keys, yeah, I really wanna use that.
Clipped. Welcome to those indie geeks. My name is Q.
I'm just raised.
And
I don't know why I had to sing it.
Bruh.
I don't know.
Can we not do that this year?
I don't know.
Talking about
It just came out that way.
Just raised.
I don't know why it came out that way.
It's fine. I don't care. I'm just saying it's hilarious. It is the beginning of the year, and while we're taping this, I think this is probably gonna be the first time we premiered without Prodigal, but we're doing an anime episode first. So
touche.
It works.
For
but
sure.
I mean, it'll be back.
This is the first piece of content I've recorded in 2026.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You recorded all your other videos a week ago?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I got sick right after Christmas, so I didn't record. I haven't recorded nothing before today.
Well, I take that back. I have a couple of videos that I'm working on that will come out that were recorded at the end of 2025. So technically, for me, this is the first video too. This is the first piece of content I recorded too. Like,
look at us,
video and
that's crazy.
That's insane. That's insane. But anywho, we're here because we talk about all things geeky, hence therefore and forth with, and we have been gathered here today to look. I'm carrying
New year, new slogan. New year, new slogan.
I'm carrying it over.
Year, new slogan.
New year, same slogan. What did Tony say? What did Robert Downey Jr. say? He said new mask.
Same tag.
That was kind of, I was gonna say a different word, but it was bad. I was gonna say something else completely different. But I just realized that might get us canceled.
I don't think the mask covers that part. Let me just it has anything to do.
It just depends on what party you're going to. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Terrible.
Masquerade, boys and girls. So what do you want to talk about first? Which, okay, well, let me ask you this. Before anything. Let me ask you this. Because I don't know if we've ever talked about like the first anime that you ever watched growing up. But it just so happens that the very first anime that I knew was an anime, after probably about like a couple of weeks or a month or something like that, when I was a kid, the first anime that I ever saw was Ronin Warriors. And immediately, it goes in that order. It was Ronin Warriors and then Dragon Ball. And those were the first two anime I ever saw, like, willingly. I knew, like, this was anime, and I'm looking at anime right now. It was Ronin Warriors. And it was before Toonami, like, got super big. Mm-hmm. So they were just showing it. They were just showing it in the morning on like for the cartoon spot in the morning, like after Pokemon or something like that, or after Ninja Turtles or whatever. So like, I was like, Ronin Warriors is my stuff now, and I had a bunch of the toys, and I don't know where those are. I know where my Sage, the Armor of Wisdom figure is, and I know where my Rio is, who's Wildfire, the red one. but I don't know where any of the other ones are. I couldn't tell you. But what was the very first anime that you knew that was an anime that you saw?
Okay, so the first anime that I knew was anime when I saw it was Yu Yu Hakusho. But the first anime that I actually saw was Ronin Warriors.
Oh, so you saw it, you just didn't know it was anime yet.
Yeah, I saw Ronin Warriors and then Dragon Ball Z, but it wasn't until Yu Yu Hakusho that I was like, "Oh, this is anime! Like this is like this is not just regular cartoons."
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I think we were like, because we were both like probably toddlers when that show freaking came out. So like,
hmm
because when folks were old, it even says it in the new Ronin Warriors show, Samurai Troopers, Endoden Samurai Trooper. So like, it even says it in the show, like 35 years ago.
I was like, "Dang, I was two." Y'all debuted. Jeez, jeez.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was 4, 3 or 4. Yeah. Like it was crazy. It was a crazy time because I was like it was in like 90 something,
91.
91. I was like, jeez. Yeah. Nah, we were baby childs. So like,
Mm-hmm.
so like, that's funny because the both of us actually saw Ronin Warriors. Like that was our first anime. Didn't know that,
Mm-hmm.
but that's what this show's for. Bringing the community together. Da-da-da. The now you like I need to make a now you know. Da-da.
Imagination, right? The more you know, the more you know.
Da-da-da. And then have like SpongeBob go imagination.
Imagination.
Bro, that meme was the funniest meme to me for some reason for the longest time. Like because
Fun
they
fact.
kept doing it.
Fun fact. Not a SpongeBob fan.
You're not a SpongeBob fan?
Not at all. And I
I
was
can
there for the majority of the iconic moments, but it was just something to watch. Like it was something to be like. I mean, I ain't got nothing else to watch, so SpongeBob is on. It was never
That's
something like, oh,
crazy.
SpongeBob. Like I just never was.
You weren't running
Yeah,
every time you heard the
nah. I was just like, oh, that's on today. Okay, cool. Same
Oh,
thing
who
with
lives in a pineapple under the sea?
same thing with Scooby Doo. Never been a Scooby Doo fan, but
I've
I've
never
watched
been an avid
all of
Scooby Doo
Scooby
fan.
Doo.
I've
I've
never
literally
been an
watched
avid
all
Scooby
of it.
Doo. I same, but I just never was like into it like that. I'm trying to be like here, like this is a side
You by
quest for
yourself on
me.
that
Like we're talking
one.
we're today folks we're gonna talk about anime because it's just the two of us. You know what this is. But like I have been on a side quest to try and find a Scooby Doo series that I actually like, and
Mm,
Mystery Incorporated is probably like the closest thing to like an anime-ish type
yeah, I'll give you
show.
that. I'll give you
And
that.
but for me, the one that actually caught my eye, like, and just like sense of humor, like all together, was the one that they never promote because it was like so far from any other iteration. They just never promote it. It was the one that they did on Kids WB, where it was just Shaggy and Scooby, and Shaggy had a rich uncle or something, and Scooby and him went to
Oh,
that one was the
I know what you're talking
funniest
about.
one. It was
Wow, I
so
haven't seen
funny,
that in a
bro.
very long time.
It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube, and I was just so
Oh,
like,
okay.
I'm probably gonna pay for it because they only has like clips up on YouTube, so I kind of want to just like
Mm.
pay for the seasons that
It might
that
be.
they
It's
have.
not on HBO Max.
No, they legitimately try to like keep it out of everything.
Hmm.
Every single one of the regular Scooby Doo shows are on Netflix and then and HBO Max, but it's like fragmented. They'll show like these series and then the one in between it, which is that funny one, is nowhere except for on YouTube. And I don't know if it's
Mm.
because of like the legal stuff or whatever,
Mm.
but like
That's possible.
it was the funniest one. And I was just kind of like, okay, cuz they
My
tried to
favorites.
They try to do it like funny like that on Cartoon Network, and to me that wasn't as funny. But
I feel you. I don't know. The Cartoon Network always had a thing for me. Anytime they tried to like double down on being like kid funny, it was never funny to me. But like when they just came out with funny stuff,
yeah,
it was hilarious to me. Like Ed, Edd and Eddie was hilarious to me. But like my favorite Scooby Doo was either is between Scooby Doo and Friends. Like when they used to have the Harlem Globetrotters and old school Batman pop up on it,
that
or
was like right after the series. I think they did
yeah,
like guest stars for something.
and it was
I don't
like
remember.
every episode was a new guest star
That was like freaking 10 years before either of us were born. So
for sure,
I couldn't tell you.
for sure.
I don't know
Between
why
that
they
and a
did it
pup
that way.
named Scooby Doo,
A
strictly off the
pup
theme song
a pup named Scooby-Doo has the most goated theme song. Like
ever.
second only to the original theme song, and that's because it's the original theme song, in my
Yeah.
opinion. But for our generation, like the 90s kids, a pup
Pup
named
named Scooby Doo went crazy.
Scooby-Doo.
Pup named
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby Doo went crazy.
Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo.
A pup named
Clips.
Scooby Doo.
Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. Clipped.
Oh man.
Clipped. Anyway.
But back to Ronin Warriors.
Back to Ronin Warriors. So I had all, most of the figures and stuff. I don't know if you had like the toys or anything, but that
I
was
never
like,
got any of the toys. My mom was always like an essentials type of person. So like the
yeah,
stuff I needed in clothes and drawers and all that stuff, she
yeah.
had me locked down tight on that. So it was like, do I get the toys or do I get video games? So I chose video games instead of the toys. But I wanted
Okay.
the toys. I just once my mom was like, I ain't paying for that. I was just like, oh well.
Well, I guess that's it. We're not
Well,
going into that adventure. So my mom was pretty lenient with that stuff, but she also at a certain point when I was like, I think when I was like 10,
mhm.
when I started doing like chores for real and stuff like that, she's all like, "Oh no, you get to earn your money now." I said, "Huh?" She's like, "For every chore that you do, you'll get like a buck or something, like a couple of bucks or whatever, and then if you save that, then we'll go down to at the time
Mm.
kids Toys R Us or KB stores, and we will get your action figure or whatever you want." So your boy was out here working. I was doing stuff
I
that
heard
didn't
that.
even need to be done, bro. I'm sitting there in the dishwasher. I'm sitting there cleaning the dishwasher, like I'm gonna get this Ninja Turtles out. I don't care. Like genuinely working my behind off because I'm trying to get these new Power Rangers stuff. So what was cool though was because like parents be doing, like my mom when I was just short, just short, she would either give me like a little bit of money to like, oh okay, look, we can go get that, or like my uncle got me like the figure that I had tried to get or wanted on
Mhm.
Christmas. So like that's how I got most of my Power Ranger stuff. But like, dude, them Ronin Warriors. Let me tell you something. For those who don't know that much about Ronin Warriors, on my channel Kuga Zero, I'm going to kind of briefly get into that. But here I'm gonna say this: what they showed us in that show was not what this new Ronin Warriors show that just premiered is all about. They said, look, gone are the feel good days of the 90s where you're where you got 5 teenagers in colorful outfits that are just gonna save the day. The MC for the new Ronin Warriors murked, and this is spoiler, this is spoiler cast. They just murked the whole team. Episode 1. Now, these aren't the
First of all,
guys that are going to be the team. I think we saw a
right,
couple of them, but like,
right.
what?
They kind of took the whole concept and like flipped it on its head. So it's like, yeah, we had samurai troopers before, we had the Ronin warriors before, but now
Yeah,
since then we've gone corporate. And we've created this whole segment of samurai troopers where people can train to be the new samurai troopers. And it's just
Oh
like,
my
wait, what?
god. Oh my god. And that was the funniest. I was just kind of like looking at it like, oh, so that's where the little logo came from.
Right.
It's a corporation now. They're a business.
Right.
Who decided this? Like,
Right. Like, this is a good idea, guys. We can
at
monetize
what
this.
at what point that was
Capitalism.
capitalism, right? Because okay, I don't know if it had anything to do like because I don't know like you, I don't know if you're like me, but I never saw the after OVA apparently that happened after the series. That was
Oh, I never saw
another.
that either.
And so I'm all like, did this happen during that? Did they just figure out how to replicate the mystical armor, or they couldn't replicate the mystical armor, but they figured out how to do the the gear stuff?
Right.
Because
Yeah.
I'm all like, because they always just had the gear stuff on, like
Facts.
they would always
And
just change
that
into
was
it
one of the
magically.
first things that shocked me when they introduced the new first of all, the new demon world and the new samurai team. It was just like, hold on, they could get us to different people. He was like, hey
Yeah,
man, let me hold your bracelet
yeah,
real quick. It was like,
right.
wait,
I was like,
what?
is technology now? It's technology based because he was just
What?
like, let me handle this for you right quick. I'll do it before the smoke
Speaking of
clears.
handling though, Buddy was going in. I said, hold on, who is he?
Yeah, I was like, now you should be wearing the armor, sir.
Exactly. They got
What's
this
going on
figurehead of
here?
a team with no real capable fighters. Y'all struggling, and
Well,
this dude is going hand to hand.
if you noticed in that first episode, like they show the symbols for all the Ronin Warriors
Hmm.
on the backs of their necks. They're just in different areas. So
Right.
this is kind of how there's the last Super Sentai, which Super Sentai is going out is 50 years old. They're taking an indefinite break for right now. They never said that they were canceling it, but it's donezo for this year, for right now, from what we know. So the last one is called Gojuger, which is finishing right now. Because their new show is gonna premiere. It's Gavin, it's a whole thing. So like Gojuger did the exact same thing, but with rings. Like like they basically had the signal. They all felt the signal of the rings. Like the red one was like activated, so they all knew what was going on. I don't think this was the same thing. I think it was like symbolism, but it was kind of
Mm.
like that in that they are in different places, and then
Hmm.
you just saw the mark on their neck. But they had me fooled because
Mm.
how are you gonna do this freaking warlord dude coming in? Number one, it was creepy when he was singing the song.
That was super random. They all just started singing the same song. It was like, I'm sorry, what are
Because
we doing?
they had the little CD of the 80s and
Right.
90s hits or whatever. And like I was just all like, yo, why is he singing that tune? Because this is starting to get creepy. And he was like, but it sounded dope, which is hilarious
Right.
because usually it sounds stupid whenever they do
Right.
stuff like that.
Right.
So
That part.
on the dub, I hope it's not as like, they don't translate it stupid. But like the melody, I think might have been the melody from
Mm.
the old show, like the theme,
That'd be fire.
one of the openings or something like that, because it sounded familiar, but I was just like, oh, that's kind of hidden. And then homie just started murking people. I'm all like, oh
Bruh.
god,
Bruh, I'm thinking he was gonna
what's
like maybe
going
cut
on?
somebody and they turn into like smoke or something. He said, nah,
Yeah,
head chop,
nah.
head gone, head
This
gone.
is
I
long,
was like, what?
long gone are the days of censorship for Toonami. They said they were all like, "This isn't your afternoon Toonami show." I'm sorry,
Nah,
this isn't for the
we bought that
kiddos.
action.
They
We bought
said
that action.
they said heads, arms, stab, slice. I was all like, no.
What is happening? We
I
need
literally
help.
like I started having an existential crisis. I was like, "Is this the Ronin Warriors? Did I start watching the wrong show? Like, what am I watching?"
This is Samurai Troopers, right? Right, guys?
Did I get it right? Because from the trailer, and I did a both of you and I did trailer reactions. And did
Hmm.
you think that it was gonna be like
No,
this visceral?
no. I ain't mad at it, but no, I wasn't expecting it.
I'm not super mad either, because to a certain extent, you gotta
You gotta
kind of up the.
keep it. Yeah, you gotta keep it current.
We got hands
So
now. Like
for sure,
every anime has hands now. It's like you could hit
and it's
an isekai. Like
so many layers. It's so
Freeran has
many
a
layers and questions that they kind of pose in the first episode. Like we had the
so
demon dude
many.
going crazy, then his teammate shot him and turned him into a human, and it's like, hold on, what's going on?
You can get blickied out of the demonism. Like
Right,
this isn't helpful
right.
for all the CHH rappers that be trying to talk about the Bible like a gun. Because they're gonna they're gonna be all like that bullet done changed him. That's the word. Bow! Bow! Blicky on my hip. Blicky on my hip, but I call it the word of God. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make fun of anybody.
Yo, made me spit out
I'm
my water.
sorry. I'm sorry. Because it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But
For sure.
I'm not hating. We're technically Christian artists, guys. We're not hating. I'm just saying too much of that.
It's
Let's
funny.
leave that in the last few
Thanks.
years. Let's do something new. Anyway, but
That's funny.
that part was hilarious to me, because I was genuinely like, what's going on? This dude just got
That part.
shot out of being a demon.
Right.
How do you get hit with the blicky?
And now
Shot
you're
out of being a
normal.
demon. Now you're
Now
a
you're
human.
normal.
Not
Right.
that human. Okay, normal is a stretch, because dude
True.
came out with super strength and all
Facts.
this other
Came out
stuff.
still going crazy. It's like, wait a minute.
I was like,
What is happening?
how you're not a demon anymore? But what's going on? Because
You ain't a demon, but you a demon. Like, hold on, wait a minute. Like, wait a
he
minute.
said it's still demon time. It's still demon time.
Like, wait a minute, sir. You were not prepared.
I was
And
all
they
like, what's
introduced
going
us
on?
to the villain, the antagonist, and it's like a group of 10 soldiers. And it's like, wait, who are
Well,
y'all?
the antagonist is the big floating mystical
Oh,
head,
yeah, it's a big floating head.
Like last time, but this one seemed a little bit more on one. I said,
Facts.
why do you have kids? And like,
That
what?
part. When did
And
humans
homie is
start chilling with y'all?
like, and when did you just like all of a sudden? Oh, the main protagonist supposed to be of the show is a demon prince, or now he's not a demon, but he's
But
the
he's still a
prince of the
prince. But like,
bad.
what?
But he and one
And
of
he
the
has the will of
dudes.
fire.
And he has the wildfire, and the dude that shot him was a dude that's on the team
Their team.
that the evil team. Like, I'm just all
So
like,
many questions.
what's happening?
There are so many questions. Then the figurehead team turned out to just be some hoodlums, some
some
thieves. Like, hey, ain't nobody over here.
some
We just gonna
YNs,
rob them.
bro.
We gonna
They
rob
were
them.
they were the definition of a YN. I'm all like, they're
But I
YNs.
found a body. It's 2 kids. We can help them. Dude was like, hey man, here goes some debris.
No,
Y'all can stay
that
there. I'm like,
that
what?
had me that had me gone. That had me gone, because I was all like, this Negro just pulled out the blicky and shot the rebel so that he couldn't get out either.
Right.
What's the
You
matter
just
with
killed
you?
3 people. Right. Instead of helping. Like, look, if they hurt us, then we in trouble. So now we just got 3 bodies to worry about. What?
What?
Sir,
They were on
sir.
that King Von, bro. They were on that King
Facts.
Von. They didn't care. Like, and so the dude trapped under the rebel, I believe, is one of the actual samurai troopers. Uh
Right.
from what I remember seeing in the trailer, but like, he also kind of sucks right now. So that was kind
Sucks
of
a
like
lot.
my, like, I was all like,
He's like, how you gonna
what?
get better?
How are you, like,
How
what's
you?
gonna happen? Are you gonna unlock something? Do you
Right.
have to get hit with that blicky too? Like, do
That
you
part. For the demon to come up out of you? Like, what we doing?
like like
What
I
we
don't know what
doing?
we're doing here. Like, but
Facts.
because the main character or Wildfire Red, we'll call him for right now because I don't remember his name, but he's the prince. So like
Wildfire Red or the Prince.
but he came up and like when he lifted up that rock, he was like, ugh. No, but when he lifted up the rock like that big old concrete piece, I'm like, so wait, he's super strong too?
Right.
I thought he wasn't a demon. Like, what is it? What is he?
That part.
So
He threw,
I don't.
thought he had a hand up. He just threw
Do
him
you
out the way.
do you think the pendant? Do you think the pendant that the girl had put in his hand that activated and showed that he was the wildfire user? Like, do you think that had anything to do with giving him like extra powers or something like that? And that's what they're all
I don't
gonna.
think so. I think it more so whatever he did in the demon world has to do with giving him those abilities. Because I feel like
Well, he grew up in the demon world.
that's what I'm saying. And so I feel like whatever transpired with him growing up there, I feel like all 10 of them people that they showed
Yeah,
are gonna like be dumb. Like with the armor and without the armor, they're gonna have like different abilities and stuff like that that they can use. That's just my
probably.
theory. That's just my theory.
I think homie is the homie that took the armor, the green armor for a little bit. I feel like he's probably going to be wisdom, which is green.
More than likely.
Well, it's normally green. I think they shifted around what colors line up with which thing, or maybe they didn't. I don't know. They haven't really explained anything. They just kind of went ham
No,
on
I think
what they
it's
did.
because green was lightning before, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's wisdom.
Yeah. I think that's probably still gonna
They
be the
they
same
don't
thing.
they don't do they don't really the the element stuff is like part of their thing, but it's more the armors are based more on like their
The
symbol.
characteristic.
Like
Yeah.
so the wisdom stuff. So that's the tech guy. So I'm all like, this dude looks like, oh, it's the tech guy, but he's like also a swordsman. That's wisdom's thing usually, and he had the green armor. So I was just kind of like, maybe that's the way that they're going this time.
And he
But
was boxing.
oh,
Every time he
bro
was
was
on
boxing.
screen, he was boxing. So I was like, okay, I see what time it is. When the
And he
demons
wasn't
invaded
scared.
the
He
headquarters,
was
he
it
wasn't.
was he wasn't scared at all. Like, okay, everybody else is terrified. Number one.
Completely terrified and getting slaughtered left and right. It was like,
Getting slaughtered.
damn.
They were getting their hands put on him. And homie comes in with a smoke bomb and just let me borrow your gear for a second. And like hits him up like, and all of a sudden this is a Ninja Turtle movie. Like he's throwing quips. I said, what is happening? What is it? And here's my thing. Okay, this is my argument for like everybody. And again, I'm gonna talk on my channel about it. But like all of these examples that we have of like, oh, you could totally do a Power Ranger anime. It could happen. This could happen. You could just have like the dopest animation. I'm going off on a tangent, but I'm just saying it could happen. And this is it. But we got the faux Rangers wearing the gear armor or whatever it's called, the starter part of it, but they can't activate the
The full
actual
armor,
mystical
right?
armor. So I'm just like, is that mystical? Is it just part of the program? Because it would lead me to believe the way that they talked about the red dude, Wildfire Prince. Uh, well, well, mm. What leads? What leads me to believe is that they have some kind of quality that unlocks the armor for them, and that's what it like. We didn't see it with the smart guy, but I have a feeling because the mark showed up on the back of his neck. So I
Yeah.
have a feeling him, and then the blue dude, not blue dude, but the blue dude with the blue hair that kept snooping around. You
Hmm.
remember him? Like,
Yeah.
I have a feeling that he is probably one of them too, because I think they showed the
Right.
back of his neck too. And he
Yeah.
was just kind of watching everything go down. So, like, And I think the girl for the first time is one of the warriors too. I remember her in armor for
As
some
long as she
reason.
ain't like the other girl
Yeah, she
from the
did.
original, because she was helpless. She was annoying. It was
she
like,
had
bro, get
she
her,
had white
go.
blaze.
It was
Her
like, bro, go
her and the
somewhere,
kid just
please.
her and the kid just kept getting in the way, but like she came in
Bro.
clutch. She came in clutch in the original series because she had that cabin.
Yeah, she did have the cabin.
She had the cabin
She did
in
have
the
the cabin.
woods, and they were chilling in the woods. I was like, why are these kids just chilling in the cabin in the woods? Because the '90s were different, bro. The '90s were
Facts,
different because they looked like grown men, but they were supposed to be like 15.
bro. And bruh,
I
bruh.
was like,
Every
huh?
shonen. It'd be like, you how
Where are your
old? I'm
parents?
only 12. Like, sir, you are 6'5". How are you 12?
Dude, I'm genuinely like, where are your parents, bro?
That
Your
part.
your parents are just letting you defend the world from demons, like out that are like real,
That
that are
part.
manifesting in real life. Like, I mean, I guess even in the church we do that. Like, boy, you better cast that demon out. What, sir? I'm 12. It don't matter. Use the word. So I was, but to think that these are like actual like armored beings coming from the underworld, and they're just all like, yeah, my kid's gonna take care of it. That's crazy.
That part. Yeah.
That's why
That
they,
is wild.
if the parents from Power Rangers knew, like, your kids are literally defending the universe every day,
That
like,
part. Shout out
that's
to
kind of
Angel
crazy.
Grove City budget too.
Who like who's giving the money?
Bro,
Where are
I
they?
don't know. I
Is
don't know
that why
what
they're
industry
always?
y'all are in.
Is that why they always have like fundraisers and stuff?
Hey man, we got to rebuild downtown. Tuesday we had a
My
major.
freaking a freaking hot plate monster took out the last gym that we had. He was making bologna on his head.
We got to rebuild the Planet Fitness down on Fourth. So we got to raise some funds.
Pizza dude knocked over the jungle gym. We need a new jungle gym. We're doing a situation for that. Nah, but for real though, I give this intro honestly like a 9.5 out of 10 for a premiere. I would rate it that high, or either maybe about a 9, just like a 9,
Yeah,
because
I'd probably go 9 flat for
yeah,
several different reasons, like you said, but also because it's like this is Samurai Troopers. Like this is like
dude,
y'all
it
don't
went hard.
understand. Like
There was
what
no
they
reason
did
for it to
with
go that
this
hard. There was no
was
reason for it to
crazy
go that.
compared to what we had when we was a kid. Like what?
Samurai Samurai Troopers back in the day, or Ronin Warriors back in the day, they did even less explaining. And I think because of the toys, and because of all the lights and armor and stuff, like, we were intrigued as kids.
Right.
But Sunrise, which is the same company that did that same series back in the day, by the way, was like, Sunrise is goated,
Hilarious.
and nobody ever talks about how goated Sunrise Studios is, but they are, and they did a lot of the stuff that we watched growing up, which is crazy to think about. But now, because everybody's more invested in plot and character development and hands and actual good animation, which Sunrise can do easily, they, which, by the way, the animation, like, just the way that they approached this, I was just like, this is
Chef's
different. This
kiss.
is dope.
Chef's
This
kiss. That
isn't
fight when
Jake.
Buddy
This
pulled
isn't.
up and said, "Let me hold your bracelet," I said, "Oh, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, we getting to
No, they
it,
got
ain't
active. They
we? We
got
getting
active.
to it."
Because, well, my thing was, I was like, everybody's copying everybody. Like, everybody's trying to be like Mappa, which is like, I mean, you're gonna fail. Like,
I mean, I
Mappa's too
mean,
good at this. Mappa's too good at this. But like, I think they might have had people work on this from Mappa too, by the way. But like, the studio itself, Sunrise always has like a specific kind of look, or they did in the '90s.
mhm.
So for them to like pull up with like that different style, almost like a thick outline, almost like a comic booky style
Yeah, yeah,
thing, like the way Vigilantes is, like with the
yeah.
thick lines and stuff like that.
They stepped
but
up
in
their
it,
animation too for season 2. I noticed that too. I was like,
dude,
hold on, this looks cleaner than what we got in season 1.
it's because they
It's
didn't know
just,
that season 1 was gonna hit. They're all like, we gotta step this up, bro. We just had the last season of My
man,
Hero, like, uh,
facts.
but the just how they approached this, Sunrise did their thing, bro. Like I was
Facts.
not expecting it to be, judging by the way that it looked, I didn't know that all the characters were gonna move or be as flexible. Like the animation was gonna be as flexible as it is, because it looks like it's gonna just be like very like cheap and start like
Right.
that.
Yeah.
But when it starts, like when you start
It was
watching it, it's like,
fluid. Yeah.
whoa.
Facts.
I was like, that's weird. How did they do that? So I mean, they achieved something greater, I believe. For this
Yeah.
generation, this is definitely a better Ronin Warrior
For sure.
thing.
For sure.
And I
So
think they knew,
if you haven't watched it yet, definitely pull up on it. It's only one episode out so far, but definitely
dude.
go ahead with what you were saying.
I think they knew. I think they knew that we were like they're like, we're catering to probably the adults that grew up watching the original one.
Yeah, because the kids don't know nothing about Samurai. We was 2 and 4 when it came out. Like it's not. It's
We barely
like
do.
the babies
That was
that
the
are
funny part
watching
because
anime
they
now, they
didn't
don't know nothing
explain
about it.
nothing. So watch Vigilantes, because I mean we mentioned Vigilantes, but I mean let's talk about it a little bit, because we got
Yeah.
a little bit more time here. Like what, man, thoughts,
Uh,
because it was kind of, to me it felt like kind of like a, like, oh great, we get to see our people again, like,
right.
but it was still kind of like a filler episode to me. But like you
True.
go,
True. I give you that. It was like, okay, we're introducing to you season 2. But it did feel kind of filler-esque, but it was nice to see like Fat Gum and Eraserhead. Like
yeah,
it's dope to see some of the teachers from regular My Hero continuity
younger,
in like their hero bag, like in
yeah,
them being like active duty. It's like,
before
oh, okay.
they were
Aizawa was that
teachers.
dude.
Aizawa was that dude. Like he was their Batman probably.
You're right. And he was going crazy.
So like I'm kind of like, not like, I'm kind of the variety that I don't want to see Miss Lady or whatever her name is, the chick that be naked all the time.
Oh, you talking about Midnight or I
Miss
think that's her
Midnight,
name.
is it Miss Midnight?
Something like that.
Yeah,
It's
cause
something like that.
I'm all like, y'all know, you knew what you were doing when you came up with her. You're gonna give us an S&M superhero? Come on, bro.
I'm not gonna hold
She's
you. I
still.
wasn't really sad when she died in the
I was
original
like,
continuity. I was like,
get her out of here, man. Get her out of
I was
here.
like,
Like, why is she
I mean,
here, man?
she didn't really contribute much. She was just a teacher. It was just like, all right, cool.
She contributed the fan service that nobody asked for, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
that part.
it's like nobody cares about this. I want to see
Right.
Deku. I want to see if Deku's gonna make it out of this, because he's fighting a
And
clone
and
person.
there were more cooler heroes. Like I wanted to see what Gang Orca was gonna do. I wanted to see what freaking Mount Lady was gonna do. I wanted to see what like the wood dude. I wanted to see what he was gonna do. Like it was so many other creative looking heroes. It's just like, yo, what you hitting for? Like what
Let's focus in on the lady that has like the submission outfit on. I
it was like you
was
ain't even
like,
gotta go there. Cause you could
why
have
is she a
did
teacher? Why is
that
she a teacher?
that's what I'm saying. Like you didn't have to do that. You had Mirko. You got hella fans when she showed up. Like you got it's so many other dope characters in My Hero that it was just like
The bunny chick is also like, she was a fan favorite, but she actually got active. She got to
but
it.
that's what I'm saying. She contributed to the story. She taught
She
Deku
was
shoot
fan servicey
styles. She
too,
helped
though.
him.
She was
She
definitely
was
fan
for sure,
servicey too, but
but she got active
she
though.
got active.
Like she got active
She definitely didn't need to be a teacher, because she was crazy.
for sure, for
So
sure.
that's why I'm glad she wasn't like a teacher, but like that was still cool. That would have been funny if she was like the coach, like for their PE class or something.
Facts. What I'm looking forward to with season 2 of Vigilantes though is I want to see what's up with my man Knuckle Duster, man. I want to see what he's gonna get active in. And see, he was my favorite character from season 1
Knuckle Duster's dope. Knuckle Duster's dope. His name is insane though. Like that.
for sure, for sure.
Knuckle Duster. Put him up.
And I like the fact
Yeah.
that the main character, whose name I can never remember, but the crawler,
He's the
uh,
crawler.
right. It's just like I'm glad to see that he's developing, like that he's noticing new things about his quirk that he
Right.
probably are always had, but it's just like now he's starting to kind of piece it together. So I'm like, okay, I like that
Right.
part.
Right. No, and I think it's cool. Like I've seen some spoilery things, but like cuz we didn't get to episode 2 yet, but I also like him getting his ability to stick to walls. Like I'm just kind of like, "Oh, okay, so he's developing his power set more." Like you're
Hmm.
talking about seeing him, develop more. Like eventually apparently he learns, spoiler alert, he learns how to fly, I guess, a
That
little
part.
bit.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of like, number one, how'd y'all get the episode so fast? Number two, like, cause they're not showing. Like, I don't know if it's something that we have to like switch on Crunchyroll or something, but like they're only giving me the dub right now, so I might need to like, if you turn it like Japanese, I think it starts showing the subs like in the little audio thing.
Oh, I'll take the dubs. That show's not interesting enough for me to watch it. So I'll take the dub
I
all
did
day on
it.
that.
I was no, I honestly, I agree. Like I was.
I agree.
You didn't think yeah, you thought I was gonna like disagree with that. Nah, I'm with you on that. But it's funny because like I was putting together a video that I just dropped on my channel like while watching that episode, and still was able to keep up with what was going on, which I don't know if they wrote it that way on purpose because I know most anime are that way, but they started writing a lot of the shows that we see on like Netflix and stuff that way.
Hmm.
They start writing them in a way where it's more descriptive to where you don't have to like look up
Hmm.
to see what's going on, which in some aspects sucks, but in anime it kind of happens a lot anyway because they don't have the budget to like do everything that they're describing, which you know I have faith for Vigilantes. I feel like they're about to get active. Some real stuff is about to like start happening,
Here's for
but
hoping.
that's
Here's for
that
hoping.
here's for hoping because I mean it's a nice little series, but
Right.
they need to like actually start getting to it now.
Right. Because when they
But
got to it in season 1, it was just like, okay, this is picking up. But it took a minute. It was like, all right,
I
this
actually
cute.
like the fact I actually like the fact that they're more of like a couple now. Their relationship has gotten a little bit closer. Like it's funny, because I forget the girl's name too. What the heck is her name? It's like
Yeah, pop
Popper or something,
something.
Poppy or something.
Pop something. I forgot.
Poppers, but like she and him are manager and artist, but like I was like, nah, like y'all are starting to be into each other. I don't think I think he is a little bit less oblivious than she is because I think we found out that she's into him and she was the one that like got saved by him
Yeah, when she was
because
a
they're like
kid.
yeah because they're like a
Yeah,
couple years apart, so like she like looks up to him in that way and they're starting to because they're both
and
college
so
age now.
right.
People,
Oh
they're both
yeah,
college age.
yeah,
It's not. He's not into a
yeah.
kid now.
Right. They're both of age, but he's managing her. Okay.
He's her manager because she's a pop star. She's a pop idol, Japan idol, whatever person. So like,
Facts.
but I want Knuckle Duster to come back with some story because he had the best story so far,
Yeah.
and I want to find out what happened to his daughter and like what's going on with this dude's family and his lore because
Facts.
apparently he had a quirk at one point.
Hmm.
which I'm just like, huh? Because this is like when everybody is just starting to have quirks.
Right.
So I'm
And
like,
also watching
what
this
happened?
made me think like, yo, they've been experimenting with taking people's quirks away, giving people like more monstrous quirks. Like they've been experimenting with drugs and quirks for a long time.
Yeah,
Because like My Hero, they ain't really touch on that till like season 4 with Overhaul. But it's just
right.
like they've been experimenting with this for a minute. Because
They've
this
been
is,
at it.
yeah, I was just like, dang, y'all been on this type time for a while. Sheesh.
Yeah, they just brought it up. But that's kind of what I like about that story because we didn't have the answer to like when they started doing it in My Hero
Hmm.
Academia. And I mean, people did though. Like people that were reading the manga, because Vigilantes, I guess, came out like halfway through the original run
Oh, okay, got you.
of My Hero, so that provided context for what was happening in
Mm,
My Hero. But we're seeing it so far after the fact, so it's like connecting dots to things
yeah.
that happened back, things that you would have had to like watch My Hero Academia to actually know what the heck is going on. But
Hmm.
technically, I would argue to say you could watch this in chronological order now. Like after they finish Vigilantes, you could watch it in
Oh, yeah.
chronological order
Technically, you can. Yeah.
and it would still work out. And then whatever they
Yeah.
decide to do after, because I think they're gonna do. I think the artist is coming back to do more
My Hero.
chapters after, yeah,
Yeah.
because it was just
I
that
can see that.
popular.
Yeah, I can see that. And My Hero's a solid. It's a solid anime. Like it's not trash. It's not mid, but it's not.
It
I
was
wouldn't
rough
say
at the
it's
beginning.
elite.
At the
I
beginning, it
wouldn't
was
say it's elite. In the beginning, it was definitely rough. It was definitely rough.
rough.
I wouldn't, but I wouldn't. I don't know if I would give My Hero like elite status. I don't know if I could give it elite status, but it's really good though.
I
It
don't.
is good.
I wouldn't give it elite status, but I wouldn't put it too far under.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's not. As I say, it's not mid at all, but it's not elite level. Like I wouldn't put
Which
it with
is,
the Attack on Titans or the. You know what I mean? But it's good though. It's a good solid story. Like I'm
I
not mad at it.
I'm I can't even say that I wouldn't put it with the Attack on Titan because I haven't watched Attack on Titan like that.
Well, that's
Like,
your problem.
look, man, look, man. I can't say well because nothing that I saw was that interesting for me from that for that. So like that's what I mean. I guess the story in itself. When I hear bits and pieces of the story, don't get me wrong. When I hear bits and pieces of the story, people talking about it or how ridiculous, like some of it out of context sounds like insane. Like
It
I was just
does.
like, I need to actually watch this to
When you
understand
know. Bro.
because
It's
just
such a journey, bro. Like it's such a from episode 1 to where it ends. It's just like, yo, bravo. Like it's just like it takes you on so many mind trips. It's just
here
like,
I'm
bro,
thinking
what?
Aaron was like the Goku of this universe, and I was wrong, I guess. A
Yeah,
little bit. A little bit.
well.
As far as like countenance and like character, I was a little wrong. I was a
Oh,
little
I mean, his
wrong.
character is nothing like Goku at all. But, but,
I thought
but
I was like main character the main MC energy over here, and then I saw some stuff and I was just like, Aaron?
well,
what? What?
he definitely got the MC energy. He definitely got the
But
MC.
not in the right way. He has the MC energy in the way that the Prince dude was introduced to us in Ronin Warriors.
Touche, touche,
He got that young
touche.
Vaughn. He got that young King Vaughn energy out the gate. Like not even like, and it just like, and I guess you don't see it until like a couple of seasons in, because I guess that's my whole thing. Because I've
You
seen a
gotta
lot of
watch
things
it.
out
I
of
want to
order.
say so much, but I don't want to spoil the
Out of order.
experience because it's just like, bro, you have to watch it, bro. It's just such a beautiful like story of like the human condition and just and like it's so much. You just gotta watch it, bro. Because if I
In
start
the
talking
middle of
about it,
war and and
yeah, just how history like repeats itself if left unchecked, and It's just, yeah.
All I know is when I found out them dang Titans were in a dang wall, I said, "Huh."
And that's what I'm
That's how
saying.
much I know. That's how much I know.
But
That's how far I got.
that's what I'm saying, bro. It's so many reveals that it like blows your mind every season, and then it's just like by the time you get to season 4, they're just like, we're just gonna take this story and just flip it on its head and continue the journey. And it's just like, wait, what?
It's just
Like, it's
so
so much.
long for me not being into like a lot of the like character aesthetics and designs and stuff. For me, it's hard to like sit there and watch something like that
Mm,
because just because like for me visually, because I'm like a graphic artist too, like and I love like the art form. To me, it's very bland. So like
mm,
I like animation wise, it's not, because they have some of the best animation hands down. Period. You can't tell me any different. But it's just like moving the story along. For me, I'm just sitting there and it looks like Vinland Saga to me. Like that's why I haven't watched Vinland Saga, because Vinland Saga just looks so drab and boring. Like the color palette is just like, I guess I'm too used to like normal shonen
I
stuff.
give you that. And both of those are definitely not like normal shonen. Vinland
Yeah.
Saga season 1 was fire. Season 2,
Everybody
it
says it's
wasn't
booty cheeks.
it
I was
wasn't
all
my cup
like,
of tea. I know some people that loved it. They thought it was amazingly beautiful, so much character growth, which it was a lot
some
of
people
character
love
growth.
booty cheeks. Some people love booty cheeks, and I'm not here.
I don't mind booty cheeks, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. But that's neither here nor
Clipped,
there.
clipped, clip. This is gonna be bigger than the BET clip. No, man, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I gotta start giving stuff a shot this year. And that's my thing. Like that's my goal for 2026. Not like a resolution or anything like that, because I think those are stupid. But hey, more power to you if you do it. But like it's just one of my things. I need to start giving some things more of a chance than to
Hmm.
just like, instead of just like, because I don't know. I just have this like, like, I want to watch that. Ah,
But it's worth the watch. It's definitely worth the watch for sure. For
that,
sure.
that's what's up. But I mean, okay, so we're looking forward to more vigilantes. They're getting
Hmm.
active. Uh, Samurai Troopers already got active, so
For
we
sure.
I just kind of want to see them, get together and fight the bad guys and not like kill the
I
supposed
want to see
good
some of
guys.
these questions that I have after watching episode 1 answered.
Oh, I
What
have so many questions.
so many questions. What would you rate Vigilantes episode 1? I think I give it a 6.
I'm smooth on a 6 because I'm
Cuz
smooth
nothing
on a
really
6 because
happened.
nothing happened. We found out that homie could like stick to things now, as opposed
Yeah.
to just glide on them. So his
And
his quirk is developing, but
that part. And we got to see Azawa and Fat Gum. And it was just like, okay, that's cool.
we got to see, yeah, Azawa and Fat Gum actually looked cool for the first time in a long
Yeah.
time. And like that was kind of jacked up though, when he used his that dude's inertia to like kick his behind. He just said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah! And they're all
And
like,
then
but
Fat Gum, once he realized his food was safe, he was like, oh, my bad, bro. I owe you
my
this.
bad. He
Yo,
was
beat
all
me
like,
up
my
and feed me.
takoyaki was over here, bro. My
I
bad. When
was
he
like,
put
all
it in
right,
his
bro.
mouth, when he
God, this is, yeah. I was gonna let you
pause,
live at first, but that was egregious.
pause. I'm sorry. When he took the takoyaki and he put the takoyaki in the dude's mouth, like that was insane. He was just all like, "Here, I'm sorry, man. You can have some, bro." Bro was
Bro, I
mad
didn't
about
even
that
want your
full
food.
box.
Right? He was like, I didn't even want your
He
food.
said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was like, Fat
But
Gum is
yeah,
a menace.
so we got a solid 6 for Vigilantes, and we got a solid 9 for Ronin Warriors. Let us know in the comment section below what you're gonna be tapping in January, because it's hell of anime premieres in January, and
So
Wonder Man
much.
comes out at the end of the month. So I'm hyped.
Hell's Paradise. I almost watched the whole dang first season and I didn't realize it. I only have like 2 episodes left.
Yeah, it's only like 12 episodes.
I didn't know. Like I was just watching. I just got pulled into the story, but I was just like, man, what are these? We won't say it for right now because of YouTube, but I was just
These
like,
mystical deities.
yeah, these mystical deities that they got to fight that are in high heels and boots.
Yeah. Well.
Thank you for watching today's episode, you guys. Like, share, and subscribe. We are those indie geeks. Have a good one, y'all.